but the other game they're showing off is Demonschool.
Mm-hmm.
Demonschool is, yeah, it's really good. Their presentation on the show floor is super cool. They had a CRT TV with this game playing and like school desk and like a fake teacher at the front. Like, yeah. But what they were so whenever I sat down to play this, they gave me an option for battle mode or story mode. So my opinion of the story is light because I don't know what it is, but it's the setting seems cool. You are going to a demon school. That's just what I assume. You go to classes, you have a school life, you have friends, you have relationships, you that whole school like persona thing is very very much prevalent. But what's interesting is in battle, I was specifically told that you're stopping demons from crossing over into like the realm that we live in. So you want to make sure that they don't get past your characters beyond that. Like there's like a line on the field. If they get past that, you lose. So there's some encounters where it's like, okay, we have to stop the demons, or okay, I'm fighting yakuza. Like there's gangs here I need to fight. So what is really cool is the
I love this
game
art
plays.
style, by the way. This is so cool.
Yeah,
It's
very mixed media. They are very.
Mhm.
I was talking to the marketing lady, and she was like, it's very intentional to be like mixed media, but also kind of grounded in like PlayStation 1 aesthetic. But yeah, so the way the battles play out, I want to get to a screen where there's the battle grid so I can
Mhm.
just better talk about it. So as that's going, let's see, keep going.
I'll pause it when
Yes,
we get to a battle here.
I saw
It's
all this
good.
stuff in the demo. Namako's
I love how
cool.
this movement is so cool.
Yeah, okay, pause right here. Yeah,
So
okay,
this,
so yeah, so that's the finish line basically for the demons. They're heading towards you and you're facing the other way. So it's kind of an auto battler in a sense where you basically all you have to worry about is running your guys into the demons. So you run them into the demons and then when they hit a demon, they'll do their attacks. So
Mhm.
some characters have an attack where it's like they'll push, or some will have an attack that's just super strong. The Namako, the second girl from the left, she can place demons behind her. So if you move in front of them, she'll displace them behind her, and she'll like switch spots. And that comes in handy because if a demon moves into a space next to one of your characters, it'll initiate an attack. So when a thing moves into their zone, they attack. I think it might be just one character that can do that. I wasn't too sure, but yeah. Then the other guy, the African American guy, he is just a pure healer. He can't attack. So if he runs into a friend, he'll heal them and give them an attack buff. So all characters have different paths they can move. So like some can move diagonally, some can only move straight or to the sides. So placing them on the board and using all your resources, like on the bottom right, there's these circles, and those are like your pips that you can use to move. So like movement is 1 pip. If you want to move that character again, that's 2. So you just like kind of use all your resources, and throughout the game, you and the characters in your party become friends, become closer, and you unlock team combos and things. So you can like pinpoint, like pincer like an enemy and like activate a team combo and like do a bunch of stuff. So it behaves a lot like a typical strategy RPG in that aspect, like a Disgaea, where it's like if you're behind someone or next to someone, it'll activate a team attack when that one person attacks. So yeah, it's all about movement and running your guys into the other guys and stopping them from getting to the finish line. But at the top left, you see there is a 0 out of 12. You need to kill the 12 demons to finish it. But there's gonna be times where there's more demons on the field, so you can stay around and keep killing them, or you can just move a character to the end your turn, and then the round's over and you win. You get credits, and the credits are used to pay for classes to level up your characters. So school is a way you level up your character and get different stats and all these different things.
Just like in real life.
Yeah, just like in real life. And there's like, I think she said 15 characters total in the game, which is a lot. And you can date and do relationship stuff and hang out and all that with all 15 characters besides the main. So the main character plus 15. So I guess I don't know if that's 16 or if it's 14, whatever. But yeah, there's a whole slew of stuff you can do with friends, and yeah, it's really good. She said they wanted to. Yeah, see, here's a little team combo.
The combo stuff is the most interesting part about how this worked out, and the neat part is that there are going to be combos. I mean, how many playable characters did they say there were?
I think she said 15 plus the main 4, so 19.
Yeah, it was like 15 or 18 total. And, you know, we got to assume that most of them are going to have similar, if not slightly different, displacement powers that they have. And all that's like, it's just going to be repeated combo opportunities where you're just constantly displacing them, which ties back into the school aspect where you have friendship, relationship levels that are, and that will, I think that the word was that determines how strong those combos are.
Combos become, yeah.
So,
yeah, and then also whenever you plan an attack or plan like your round, you do it all at once, and then you activate it, and then everything happens at one time. So it's pretty easy to like, okay, I know that Delson's attack will punch this guy over here because it'll show you it moving on the board when you're moving your character to attack. And like, okay, then I know this character I'll put them here because they'll land here, and the enemy will be there because I moved Delson first. And like, so it's pretty easy to like manage rounds. And she said they wanted to keep it simple to where a person who isn't really into strategy games could play it, but also to where there's a huge ceiling of like, how do I want to be like a nerd and like figure out this like round? But yeah, it really left a impression on me. I loved everything about it. The writing's really good. Characters are funny. There's a rich girl in there who can smell like poor people, and it's just a really funny dynamic there. But yeah, it's super neat. The combat is just
she can smell like poor people or smell.
She
poor
can
people?
smell poor.
Okay.
Yeah, she can be like,
I was saying.
yeah. So it's really cool. It's really good. And I want to play it now. It should come out right now.
Guess what?
Yeah.
It earned
I gave that my award. Yeah, it's so good. The combat is just like, it's really addicting, and it's fast, and it's just so fluid. But yeah, and also the world and the characters is just really interesting. So, and it's a looker too.
It's a looker.